Hello again from Systema Israel. Today we're going to use a corner and a few balls and different variations of difficulty or density in order to help ourselves relieve tension and stress. Now what we're going to do is very simple. We're going to use the very simple wording of putting yourself into a corner, and we're going to use this to our benefit. When you find yourself stuck in a certain situation, whether it is fighting or anything else, psychologically or physically, you usually try to fight through it. If I'm stuck into a corner in some way, I'm usually trying to first struggle out of it. Instead, you can use the support of the system or the support of whatever that is around you to help you get out of it, or to actually use it to your benefit, which is a lot better for you. For example, if I find myself with a certain pain in, let's say, in the chest or in the shoulder blade, I can place my hand like so, and from here I'm relaxing my eyes, not to the point of pain, meaning that I move my body not to the point of pain, but just to explore where do I feel discomfort. When I feel discomfort, I go to the next phase, which is very simply moving something else. I'm starting to move the hip, I'm moving different places, and I see not how I can, let's say, burn the pain or move through the pain, which doesn't make a lot of sense, because pain is just sensory input that tells us, okay, maybe not to do this, maybe choose another way. So if I feel the pain, I use it as just another part of one of the input systems that I have, eyes, ears, and so on. So if I feel discomfort, I know that I need to address this. I'm changing my point of view, I'm seeing through the different motions that I'm making where it manifests. For example, if I feel any sort of discomfort in this area, from pushing, from pulling, where I strain too much, I can use one of 3 balls, for example. Thank you, Jim, for this. I can use a soft ball, a harder ball, or a harder ball. If you're using this on a platform that is hard enough, meaning that it is really stone and not just concrete, you can also use metal, but to your advantage here, you place the ball between you and the wall, like so, and you don't touch it, and it's better to have yourself comfortable, so relax on yourself, and from here you breathe and move. So the idea is to feel the line of the tension, so you can go alongside it, not on it specifically, and see how you can just pay attention to it. Don't try to relieve pain. Pain is not a disease. Pain is just a symptom. If you feel a jump, let's say sort of like a shift in the structure that you are feeling through the tension here, or support, then you know that you've hit something. Then you can go around it again, sort of like triangulation by reconnaissance, to see where the point of support needs to be. Then you move to another point. Another way to do this is to also look through the body and not just around it, meaning that if there is something here, you go through a straight line according to how you feel it inside you, and you go to the other side. For example, this way, and so on. A different way to do this is to use the angle of the wall to create different movements inside you. And I do mean inside, not on the outer surface. Let's say I'm placing a hand here and another hand here, and then I try to follow on the other axis. And I see how this affects not just the surface muscles, but how this moves around the inner organs, how this affects how I feel, and so on. I go past it, go past it, go past it, see how I can explore it, go to a different angle and see what I can do with it. Again, letting the breathing move. And so on. Two very beneficial things that you can do here is release tension in the column of the spine, especially in the upper part, by using this very simple drill. You put your hands to your sides here, which is the support of the wall, and then you either walk forward and backwards with your breath, and so on, slowly increasing the movement that you have to make in order to create this, going around the what feels stuck, or in reverse. So I'm here, as you can see, creating this angle just with the wall, which gives me up support. Now here, I'm seeing what is the comfortable range, and I can modify and shift it. And one of the best things to do here is to do small variations, meaning that I'm here and then I'm here. From here I just allow the hand to close, or this hand to close, or just shift the angle a little bit, or turn the hand. Thank you and keep safe.